Ladies and gents, I'm on the other side of the screen now because I decided that it would be nice if you guys could see souls. Welcome to episode 6, I believe, of Kev Plays Dark Souls 3. I'm trying co-op again. Ladies and gents, I'm on the other side of the screen now. Also, I need to turn that off. Alright, now we're good. Off to do some co-op. Now, I accidentally did some co-op yesterday, off stream, and I ended up getting taken into this bloody thing at the top here. Into a boss that I hadn't yet done. So let's give this guy a wave. Hello. Alright, what do you want to do? Summoning more people. Hey Vlad. Nice to see you nice. Cyrus. Now hopefully we're going to do this first boss so I can get another Sunlight Medal. If we're going up to do the other boss up in there, that I am nowhere near in my world yet, then that could go bad. Let's go! Double hand Lucio. Smash. Smash in the ass. Come on, you silly thing. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah, get in there, demolish it. Lost it. Yes. Bye. You've been playing Destiny non-stop for 5 days and you got full taken gear for your Warlock. Nice. How's the new patch? Ember restored. Did I get a Sunlight Medal for that? I've still only got one. Maybe you only get one from each boss so you can't farm them. That'd be a little bit upsetting. Anyway, it is off to the undead settlement we go. Dilapidated breach. Oh, I've been looking forward to doing this all day. I barely got any sleep today, and then when I did get up, I kind of went straight into town with a friend. So they weren't fishing for a bit, but now here I am, finally ready to get my Dark Souls on, at least for a couple of hours before I have to go and make dinner. I had a feeling that was going to be the case with that door. Invaded by Mad Dark Spirit Holy Knight Hodrick. There he is. Come on then, Hodrick. Bring it on. See what you got. No, I'm not going to summon a Mad Phantom. Hello? Just not asked about coming over to me? Hey, what's up? Really don't need to be taking on both of you at the minute. Alright, that's Holy Knight Hodrick taken care of. Now, if you don't mind, Mr. Big Dude, as soon as you're done with that. Alright, you don't stagger, so maybe the, I'll actually give you a go with this. Voila! Have that. There's a lot of summoning signs around here. Anyway, where can we go? Right, so this bridge leads to a chasm, but I'm going to suggest not in that direction. Further amounts of chasm over here. Crows. How was that? I had a feeling that might be the case. There's a lot of spears around here. Someone's lobbing bloody spears at me. Ow! Throw them up there? Where the hell are they coming from? There's someone standing up there. Yeah, it looks like it. Well, not much to do about that in a minute except run. Run and fall off the side, apparently. Once you get hit by a bloody spear. No problem. This is already nowhere near as annoying as flipping Matey Boy in Bloodborne was. Run, run, run. Move, you crap. Oh, damn it. There's a Red Eyes in there as well. So did these guys all get killed by the poles? I guess they must do some pretty significant area damage. So slow. And yet you have really wide hitbox socks. Fair enough. You're owning Paragon, I'm going 35 on 1. Nice. I haven't played a lot more Paragon lately. It's starting to get to the point now with Paragon where I'm really missing the fact that I think Brad Shoemaker at Giant Bomb said it the best, that you don't get a lot of situational awareness when you're playing in third person. Unlike in like Heroes of the Storm or Dota where you'd have your overhead view. That being said, it's still fun. There's things about it that are unfortunately not quite as good for the game type as the other modes are. I'm gonna get in here. Oh, he's got those flipping hooks that go over shields. Oh, he can just die. How about that? Hopefully this won't cave in or anything. Great Scythe! One of my favourite dex weapons of all time. Oh, dude. A great scythe. Oh, I also picked one of these up off of the Executioner this morning while I was doing a bit of co-op. A great scythe, man. Scaling on it isn't great in this from the looks of things. Does have 34 bleed on it. Five base. Come back and have a better look at that later. Skill next fight. This attack aims for the scruff of a foe's neck and when successful functions as a headshot, inflicting heavy damage. Oh, that's cool. Magnificent sharp curved blade instills fear in opponents. Perhaps it is their survival instinct at work. I'll definitely give that a bit of a test at some point later. Glad I found it at least. There's a lot of items out there, but I might actually leave them until I've taken care of this numpty up the top. If this is anything like the Bloodborne guy, then once you've killed him, that's it. Everything's done. Not coming back anymore. Hidden path. Is there a hidden path? Where is this hidden path you speak of? A lot of lovely flowers around here. Statues of those pilgrims. No enemy ahead. Well, this place is odd. Great curse-ridden tree ahead. That's one of those bloody annoying women down there as well. Over here, that looks like a death ahead. By the way, it'll happen to you too. Well, that almost looks like a boss arena. I'd rather not go in there just yet. But it's entirely possible that this is a boss arena as well, so... well, this one less likely, I guess. Ah, you're right, missus. Give you some of that, though. Yeah, how about that? How about some Uchikatana? Alright, yeah, fair enough. That's a good answer. That's a better answer. You bought the Master Challenger package. Alright, so you got one of the packages of cards and stuff you can pay for. Who's your favourite character so far? I really like the guy with the like warp ability. He seems pretty fun. Can't remember his name off the top of my head. These numpties. Sat around doing nothing. Alright, whereabouts is the tower that guy was in? Is it that one? Be wary of assassin. What the hell that was? Oh, it looks like someone's lobbing spears again. That's a hooping great big rock or something. That's a pot. Oh, that bleed damage. That bleed damage, though. Gideon got to level 5. Love playing with him. Yeah, Gideon. He's really cool. Ow. Ow. Who's that? Someone up there. And of course there's a bunch of explosive barrels around here because that's how they roll in these parts apparently. Aren't you lot a bunch of irritating goits? Is there a way up to them? Certainly not seeing an obvious one. No ladders or anything. I feel like if the spear dude is up there, so I think it was that tower. Yeah. Probably head over there first. I'm not sure when he's going to start lobbing spears again. There's a little dungeon down here to make note of things I need to do. Deal with spear guy, investigate dungeon, go up to other place. Plus there was that whole boss room looking place. Ooh, the Cestus! I wonder what that's like in this game. That fog is a little bit ominous. It's locked. Dry fire. Whoa! It's a rat! A big old rat! No, don't use binoculars! Don't use binoculars, that was the wrong button. Oops. There we go. Bloodbite ring. Bloodbite ring. Increases bleed resistance. Crafting of these rings is forbidden, perhaps owing to a fear of malleable stone. Clerics, however, dabble freely in the art. If we equip that, does that take my... Oh, still got a good roll going on. Is that... Oh, yes, the bonfire. Alright, we got the shortcut. Well happy with that. Illusory wall. How have you got 20 appraisals? You're not an illusory wall. Don't give appraisals for that. It's quite clearly not an illusory wall. No, that's poor. Disparage it. Oh, appraisals 21. Right. So the appraisals aren't necessarily praising them. They're just saying like, hey, this could be a crock of crap. Onward. Has that big rat spawned again? Totally has. Ring. Right then. Here's the dog. You lot can venture up there. Take that ember. Whoa, easy on. Right, okay. I'll tell you this much, Vlad, there is very little on this video game-centric Earth that feels better than rolling with a crew that you get on well with in a MOBA. That's some good times. Trying to wait until this lot will bag it off, so I don't have to deal with quite as many goits. Right then, you lot. You like throwing pots, apparently. Other than that, you're pretty slow and dumb. Well, you do quite a bit of damage. Where's the other one go? Has he fallen down? He totally has. Okay, I'll take that. That's a win. You ordered a new mic, Blue Yeti Pro with an arm shock mount and pop filler. Yeah, pretty much all Blue mics are really good, Nick. The mic I use for doing this actually is just a Blue, bog standard Blue Snowball. How did I miss him with that second shot? Ugh! That was annoying. Oh, it'll definitely sound better than your headset, mate. Alluring Skulls! Is there any point to taking this guy on? I don't think so. That being said, I'm apparently doing it anyway. I really need to stop going for 2 hits on these guys. 1 hit is about as good as you get. Well, that was supposed to be a plunging attack, but it certainly didn't work out that way. That could have worked out a lot better. Right, let's go investigating. Still want to find my way up to the top of this tower and doing this spear guy. Although he doesn't seem to be bugging me that much now that I'm over here. That. Is that friendly? Cool armor.
Another one of those unkindled, are you? All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect. No matter. Heed my words. If you've any sense, you go find a coffin to huddle up inside. You, here, in this land of hollows. You're like a frail maiden on the front lines. If, like the others, you're fool enough to play the champion, then go on ahead. Traipse right past the abandoned church. You'll face death. And it won't be pretty.
Maybe I will.
Enough death to leave you broken. Time after time. Yeah. If, like the others, you're fooling, go on it.
What's going on in here? Oh, there's another prisoner in there that I could potentially free and take back to Firelink.
You like...
What a strange man. What does it say? Praise the sun! I wonder if that spear guy ends up being a boss. So what the hell is going on? Oh. Oh.
Oh. Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegwart of Katarina. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up, and that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and... Well, that doesn't get me anywhere. This lift only goes down. But you know, with a little warming up, eventually... No. I've got to use my head and think. This lift, with a little
I knew his great granddad. Right, this lift only goes down. So Bloodstain. Just as what, it goes down there. Alright. So it's like a... Okay. Oh. Oh! I'm going up! That was completely unintended, but I'll take it. That looked like a secret level I could have got to there as well. Alright, so this is where we find the big dude that throws the spears, I suppose. Oh, I'm so happy there's an Onion Knight in this game, and he's got exactly the same weird idiosyncrasies that Sigmar had. Sigmar of Katarina. I'm in a bit of a pickle. Talk, eh? I can talk to the gigantic spear-throwing arse that was killing me earlier. Praise the sun! I'll give that a good one. The hell is that down there? Damn it, all I can see is wall. It's like a demon down there, it looks beastly. Right, let's talk to this guy.
Who are you?
Make peace.
I help anytime.
Young White Branch.
I help anytime. I help anytime.
Thank you. Guess. Right, so I have a young white branch there and another one there. 1 out of 10. 2 out. Why are they in separate stacks? He used to transform to something which blends his surroundings. Little Dusk's first sorcerer's staff eventually became a seedling, and then 3 white birch saplings. The young branch is said to still contain echoes of Little Dusk's capriciousness. Branch of a white birch received from a giant, apparently as a token of friendship, becomes something that blends into the surroundings consumed with use. Good friend, no hit. Does that just mean he's not going to lob spears at me anymore?
I help.
Well, that was a little anticlimactic. Still, while we're up here, it's a good opportunity to have a look around. There's Lothric up there. That's where we came in on the Undead Settlement, I think. Worked our way around and across. So, that over there must be the church that they were going on about. That guy was going on about just now. Unless that's the church he was going on about. As Sigma, I would say. Let's go down. Yes, there's definitely a level there I can get onto. And I think Sig dude has got stuck up there. He's stuck. You're in quite a pickle.
Oh, don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift. On some days I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast?
Yes, I noticed it.
I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl. How now? Think twice before you go down that road.
Yeah, that looks pretty scary. Apparently Diablo jumped out of the Blizzard universe and came over here.
I could try talking some sense into him. No, I think not. He's far too overheated. I've got to use my head and think.
Well, maybe now that I've talked to the giant will give me a hand with him.
I could try talking. No, I've got.
Never know. Alright, well, not a whole lot of interesting things going on here, is there? Question. How the hell do we get down from here without killing ourselves? Onto this roof, I suppose. It looks like we are absolutely going over towards the big scary demon beast. Goody.
No! You should have waited!
For what?
It's too late now. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side.
Amazing.
Ah!
Get on, Sigurd. Get on, Sigurd. Have him, mate. I think preferably without me getting killed in the process, that'd be ideal. We have to use an ember for this. Have an arrow. Have another arrow. And again. I'm in. Yeah! Get on, Sigurd. You're my boy. Got another fire gem as well, so I can level up that huge katana.
That was quite a performance. But you mustn't get in over your head. We Unkindled must put our duties first. But, for the moment, we've a toast to make.
Siegbrow.
To your valor, my sword, and our victory together.
That was
Long may the
awesome.
sun shine.
And he's fist bumping me. I can toast. Right, we don't need point forward. That's useless now. Let's get my toast on. Yeah! Toast in. That was hell of a good. Aha! Awesome.
Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
That's just snoring. That looked good. That was brilliant. Everything about that was dead on. At some point, someone sat in an office and said that was a good idea, and thank Christ people believed them. That's really made me happy doing that. That was cool. Like, it wasn't a real boss. And you could just straight up get your mate to come down and not only remind you of classic Sigmar, but also just wreck that guy. Wreck him! I barely did anything. Now, I don't know how far I want to go down this direction just yet. A, because I've got quite a lot of souls I want to cash in, and B, because there's a few areas I didn't get to back there. There's a large club. Red bug pellet. What does a red bug pellets do for you? Right. Oh, there it is. Temporarily boosts fire damage absorption. Prepared in the Cathedral of the Deep by evangelists who dole them out to followers to ease their suffering when they burn. Intéressant. Yeah, that made me jump. I knew it was one of those. Probably should have seen that a mile away, really. Alright. More alluring skulls. Oh, damn it, I didn't want to fall down there. We'll look over this bridge. I had a feeling that was one. Couldn't quite see the arms moving though, so I wasn't 100% sure on it. Oh, dogs. Dogs who are not moving for some reason. Ooh, a chest. Hello. There's a few of you, eh? I don't know what that is, but it looks gross. Halberds are coming out. Human pine resin. Applies dark to the right hand weapon. Okay. Be wary of fatty and then fatty. Oh, right. Yeah, fair enough. Double fatties. How do we deal with double fatties around here? I will tell you how you deal with them. Now that you've asked, I will actually tell you how we deal with double fatties around here. We go to the equip menu. Move halberd. We replace it with the Winged Knight halberd. Double hand that because we have to in order to use it. And then we use a special ability, which is super fun. What up, ladies? Yeah! Of course, now they know I'm here. I should probably get my katana on. An utter lack of a roll is not great, to be honest with you. There we go. Had a feeling that might happen. What I might do instead for that is actually equip the fire bombs. I got a bunch of fire bombs I'm not using for anything, so might as well use them for something. Bet you don't have more arrows, really. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. We're gonna run through here. Just stop dogging me. Scooby-Doo. I really don't want to die right now. Because I have 17,000 souls riding on it. I'm out of here. Oh, we're going down apparently. Hadn't intended to do that. But it's worth checking out where this is. For a ranged battle. Illusory wall ahead. Man, people are really getting carried away with their implications that there are illusory walls. Try circling around. Around what? Oh, I'll come back here later. I want to go get my souls back. Just stop dogging me around. So my assumption is those guys only drop down if you are opening the chest. Given that they're not coming at me right now. Let's see how these two like fire bombs. Never mind, they're all up and running now. Standing up, need to be running over here, need to be Estusing, need to be getting with the fucking Uchikatana! Right, that's you dealt with. Rest of you. Got fire bombs. Got your name on them. Right, that's those two dealt with. What happened here? He decided to roll off into oblivion. Good shout. Flynn's Ring. I remember the name Flynn's Ring. Lowering equip load increases attack. Ring of Flynn, the eulogized thief. Lowering equip load increases attack power. Flynn fought with the wind on his side and was a hero among the weak and poor, yet even his admirers knew that it was little more than an idyllic fable. I'm going to equip that. Because it certainly can't hurt. Any amount of buff on my attack is fine as far as I'm concerned. Right, so I assume we can then go down to here. Keep moving. I'm hoping there's a bonfire nearby because I've already gone way past the point that I would feel comfortable going past without doing all of my other investigations. I do kind of want to cash these souls in. Oh, goody. One of these. No other way down, I assume. Great. Okay. Well, I think I've got enough Estus. It's just a matter of whether I can jumps right. Specifically, I need to make it over to there perfectly. Alright, that worked out okay. Mirror vest and stuff. Mirror. Mirror, 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 mirror on the wall. I recognise that name from Dark Souls 2. Garb worn by Mirror Knights sent on journeys. This hard leather vest is bestowed only upon proven knights. Knights travel afar to fulfill their sacred duties, but few are ever able to deliver on their vows. Cool. Mirror stuff. Could this be a ring? A Chloranthy ring! Right. Sorry, Flynn's ring. You just got replaced. Oh, actually, the blue Tearstone ring. I can knob off. Chloranthy! I wonder how much of a difference it makes in this game. Right, let's do a quick test. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. A good idea of how long that took to come up. 2, 3, 4. That's a pretty significant difference, actually. That's way better than the Chloranthy was in Dark Souls 2. I would say probably on par with what it was in Dark Souls 1. Yeah, that's way better. Okay. 1 Chloranthy ring and 1 applause for that. Still no sign of a bonfire anywhere nearby. Right. One guy there. Looks like a dog over there. Something, maybe just a moany person. Dog down there, certainly. Great curse-ridden tree ahead. Oh, we're back here! Okay. Whereabouts was the bonfire from here? I'm struggling to remember where here is. If I remember rightly, if we go this way, we'll come back out to where the giant was lobbing spears. But he supposedly likes me now, so perhaps that means I don't get spears thrown at me. But these guys do. Is that the case? Seems to be ignoring me so far. some accuracy on him, hasn't he? Reinforced club. My personal favourite Dark Souls 1 weapon. Large soul of a deserted corpse. Arrows of a giant rain down beside the white birch. No kidding. Under Bone Shard, nice. Can upgrade my Estus Flask a bit. Man, this whole area has been really cool. Alright, so we know there's a bonfire over here. Hey, see ya. On my way to the bonfire. Okay. Gonna cash these in a fire link, I suppose. Right, I got a couple of things to go and investigate now. Such as... Well, let's get these souls spent first. Andrei.
Good. What need?
What needs smithing today? What needs smithing today? Fire and Chikatana plus 2. Oh, I did pick up the fire gem. I don't need to do that to anything. What do I need? Oh, another Titanite shard. That's same goes for the halberd, I suppose. 3 more for that. Oh, okay.
Pretty be careful.
Go and see what Grey Rat has for me.
Heavens. Heavens. She was already dead.
Nothing.
Heavens.
Okay. Curl up in a ball pose. Have a look at that. Curl up like a ball. Pretty fun.
Ah, how many?
What you got going on? I could do with some arrows if I'm being honest. Wood arrows. Well, I could just straight up buy her out of arrows. 198. For 990 souls. Yep, that seems like what I'm going to do. Items exceeding maximum placed in storage. That much.
Ashen 1. B.
Just wanted some arrows. Oh, so they're actually weaker than standard arrows. Yuck. Alright, well, not much to be done about it. He got to say for himself.
Ooh, yet to give in, eh? Good. The Firekeeper must be twitching with delight. But what do you really know about these Lords of Cinder? These supposed legends? Let's take Aldrich, for one. A right and proper cleric. Only he developed a habit of devouring men. He ate so many that he bloated like a drowned pig, then softened into sludge. So they stuck him in the Cathedral of the Deep, and they made him a Lord of Cinder, not for virtue, but for might. Such as a lord, I suppose. But here I ask, do we have a sodding chance? At the foot of Lothric Castle, an old path still runs below the tower in the undead settlement. It was used to transport sacrifices to the Cathedral of the Deep. If you've the... At the foot of Lothric Castle, an old path... It was used... If...
Welcome home, I speak then.
You'll know Dark Sigil because I don't know what
Then
it
touch
is.
the dark pig nourish.
I'm going to upgrade my health. By health and endurance.
Ashen one. So I'm Ashen.
Yeah.
Farewell, Ashen.
Oh well, Ashen 1. Burn Undead Bone Shard. Yes, please. Bonfire level 2. I should have looked at what that did in my inventory first, I suppose. I wonder if it's like the Bonfire Ascetic was in 2. If that's the case, I probably just wasted that. Back to the dilapidated bridge, please. It's time to go investigate. Ooh. There was Loron Engi there. God damn. So many things I need to read. Over here we go. Do, 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 do. Right. Right, so I need to go up and over there to check out something. That's one thing I wanted to check out. I'll just take these guys on. Dispatch of these lot. I'll leave her to it if she doesn't get in my way. Right, because I chose not to come up here because I wanted to go over there. So, yes, let's investigate this bit. Or was this guy... No, wait, this guy had a pot. And I remember seeing that pot. That was a terrible dodge roll. Let's try that again. Ah, right, yeah, those guys were attacking me, weren't they, up there? Then I ran over here. Did I? Did I run over here? No, obviously I didn't. What did I do when this lot were attacking me? Not a whole lot. That clears those out of the way. Now I can actually look around here without worrying about firebombs going off. Exploding in my noggin. So there's no obvious way up to where they were. I can't see any items up there, so maybe there's no reason to go up there anyway. That being said, there is a direction you can go over here. Get my bearings a second. You're right, mate. We'll be soon. Going over the side. Fire clutch ring. Go on, off the side you go. There you go. Fire clutch ring. I imagine that probably just protects you from fire, right? Increases fire attack, but compromises damage absorption. Okay. With my fire weapon on, that could be quite useful. Let's go and check out over here now. Is that a little tunnel over there? I think I've been in there. Guess I could just slide off of the bridge here to get out to that. Caduceus round shield. And someone firing arrows at me. Open from this side. Alright. Enough. Are you throwing things at me, was it? Blow darts, apparently. Alright, no reason to not go and have a look on this ledge. There's a Titanite shard. I need to upgrade my katana again. And a bonfire. Nice. Cliff underside. What's going on out here? Could this be a monster? Oh wow, we're up here now. Okay, so I guess there was a way up to that bridge. That's useful. Okay, you guys are next on my hit list. That increased fire damage is already making it worthwhile. Well, I can talk to someone.
Aha! Unkindled, are we? Welcome to my abode. I am Cornyx, an old pyromancer. A crow in his cage, as you see now. But here we are, an encounter for the ages. I hear the unkindled make for fine vessels. Care to learn some pyromancies from this old man?
Yes, please.
Most wise. A chance encounter should not be squandered. To reiterate, I am Cornyx of the Great Swamp.
Great Swamp.
The pleasure is mine.
Nice. And a hand axe. Right, this time, ow, we're running up here. Oh, what's over here? Oh, I have been over here, haven't I? Yeah. See you later. Fatty.
Ah. Taking an interest in her, have you?
Who?
Well, she's a lost cause. Couldn't even become a firekeeper. After I brought her all this way and got her all ready. She's beyond repair, I tell you. The woman's a lost cause. Couldn't even become a firekeeper. She's beyond repair, I tell you.
This is the woman in the cage down here, I assume. So, is there by any chance like a cave entrance down there or something? Maybe, it's difficult to see. There is, I'm not 100% sure how I get down there without dying quite considerably. That looks like we can probably... some of that. Ah, sod it, let's go down. Nope, you totally die if you go off there. Fair enough. If you wish to go down there, do not go that way, you silly boy! Well, you live and learn. Especially in Dark Souls. I mean, I can't resist a firebomb here, can I? Surely not. Wasted it. That was a big fall. Right, the plan of attack here is to take these guys out one by one. And then once I've done that, I will go investigating for a way down. Without a lock-on. Right, and that should leave just the one person over here. I think. That's maybe a dog or two. Go through there. Seriously, how do I get down here? I mean, I would assume you go down through this direction, but as I recall, that door was locked. I must need a key from somewhere. Matter of figuring out where you get the key from. Anything in here? No. Alright. Well, the other area I had to investigate was down this elevator. For a ranged battle, we'll try circling around. Well, I will try circling around them. Apparently there are things going... Oh, hello. What on earth is that? Get that ember. Frostbit. Irithyll Straight Sword. That sounds cool. Where's that to? Irithyll Straight Sword. 124 plus 29 on the attack. That's a decent attack. Does frost damage, whatever that is. The higher this value, the quicker the frostbite will come to... Well, alright, fine. Doesn't really help me. Straight Sword bestowed upon the Outrider Knights of the Boreal Valley. This weapon is enshrouded in frost and causes frostbite. Every Outrider Knight one day devolves into a beast, constantly hounded by Pontiff Sulivan's black eyes. And then it's got the longsword stance. See what's through these doors. It's a tree! And a bonfire. The Road of Sacrifices. This feels like a whole new area, and I'm not 100% sure I'm ready to go to a whole new area yet. Does this thing respawn? No, apparently not. Good. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure I'm ready to go to a new area yet. Could this be a giant? I don't know. Maybe. I was wondering where the catch was. You looked incredibly crap beforehand. Laters. By all means, dive off the side and commit suicide. That's fine with me. crap. Crap, crap, crap. Shriving stone. Where's the shriving stone gone? Oh, vertebra shackle. Special bone found by killing in other worlds. Special bone collected by members of the Covenant of Mound Makers discovered in the corpses of their victims. Only one such bone is found in the vertebrae, and the Mound Makers believe it to be a shackle of the gods. In their minds, each victim is another connection, an addition to the family. Where's this shackle stone at? Shriving stone. A gem of infused titanite, also known as a Stark stone. Reverses weapon infusion. Okay. Has the benefit of undoing the effects of infusion without reducing the reinforcement level. Oh, without reducing the reinforcement level. That's pretty. So I could just straight up take a fire katana +3 to a katana +3. That's dope. Alright, I'm going to keep that in case I do decide to take the fire off of the katana. Soul of Unknown Traveler. Yeah, they die a lot quicker if you hit them before they sprout their wings. Jumping ahead. I mean, you can try if you want. I wouldn't suggest it. What is that? I don't like you at all. I've decided. Therefore, I shall kill you. Storyteller's staff. That must be a sorcerer's staff, I would imagine. Poison spores. Expel nauseous spores from the formless, parasitical things that inhabit the staff. Staff of a heretic storyteller who shares tales of the painted world to forlorn souls. Ha! Another reference. The storytellers too are wretched beings with no place to go. Their bodies, souls, and even their staves are all tainted through and through. Okay. You know, given that I had no intention of coming into this area, I'm for ranged battle. Gone quite a long way into it. I'm for ranged battle. What, against that thing? I mean, I could do. This is dumb. Come on, pull another thing out. Just made those guys go ballistic at each other. What the hell's going on? Oh, there's a way around here, is there? Okay. Man, there's a lot of you guys. Firebomb! That worked terrible. I'm not really sure how best to deal with this bit, other than a lengthy amount of arrows. Looks like half of them have fallen off the side here. I can get this guy at least. Come on back over here a bit. Oh, fine, that'll do. Alright, all of you try to attack me. Come on. Yeah, off you go. Come on. This is incredibly cheesy, but I kind of don't care at this point. Oh, I'm just going to go down. Screw it. So I like to take care of business. A brigand axe. Whoa, hello. Oof. That was painful. I wasn't expecting that. Just trying to think if there's a quick way back down to there that involves skipping everyone, but not sure that's going to happen. Well, I gave it a try, and apparently it worked. Did you give him a bloody weapon a buff? Not happy about that. I don't know who you were, but you were irritating. Thank you for that butcher knife. Brigand stuff. Butcher knife. Butcher's knife with an oddly large blade wielded by the mad woman haunting the road of sacrifices. Squarely landed hits restore HP. Back in the undead settlement, the woman acquired a taste for human flesh, of which he took glee in partaking. Sharpening the blade increases HP restored with each successful hit. So that basically is a Bloodborne sword. It does a lot less... Well, it's got A scaling in strength, which is cool. I'll have to give that a go later. Brigand twin daggers. $55 plus 21, DD 1018. These paired daggers are the preferred weapons of the brigands of a distant land. When two-handed, the wielder holds a blade in each hand, allowing for divergent attacks that include left-handed moves. Skill Quickstep. Instantly step behind or around the side of foes, especially effective when locked onto target. Can't hurt to try those on. So, how do we do this? Do we put... There we go. Right. Or maybe you need a second pair of them or something. Add. Oh, when two-handed, so if I were to get rid of my shield and then press triangle, there we go, okay. So we got that attack, that's R2, as a charge as well. Left bumper is that, and then left trigger is, that's your... Yeah, so that gives you like the Bloodborne dodge, pretty much. I mean, I imagine it's exactly the same. I wonder what the iframe difference is between that and the dodge roll. See what sort of damage these guys are knocking out. Not actually do that much. Not all that much at all. Maybe worth going back to those a bit later on. Quite happy with my Jigitana for now. Where am I going? The wrong way. Another Titanite shard. Nice. Balcony here from which to not really do all that much. What an irritating noise that is. Killed most of your mates, mate. Ember. Looks to be a path there. Same to there. Is that not where I killed that butcher? Is it? Have a look. No, that was on this side. Apparently there's another one of those. How do we get to there? Do we fall down? Can but try. Success! Sort of. Very much sort of. Alright, well I know the way back there pretty quickly, so shouldn't be an issue. I know to expect dogs this time. Ugh. Collision with a tree. Yes, Vlad, that was quite the painful drop. And yet another one. Take 4. This is the one. I'm feeling it. This is the time when I get down on that ledge, and not only do I not fall to my death, but I also don't get killed by nuts. Oh, god damn it! I do need a parachute, you're not wrong. There's a little bit of, like, collision. Like, there's a hitbox on that tree that's really infuriating. It's just throwing me off balance. Right. This time I'm going to try jumping. Just about made it. Okay. Ladies and gents, we made it. Morn's Ring. Morn from Deep Space Nine, I hope. Boosts miracles. Malfor Ring given to the Knights of Kareem. Morn served the goddess Cather and later became an apostle of the Archbishop. They laboured together to provide comfort to the suffering. Right, I'll have to remember where that is for when I come through with miracles abound. Braille Divine Tome of Kareem. Learn High Miracles of Kareem. Sacred Braille Tome from Kareem filled with advanced miracles. Give to a storyteller to learn advanced Kareem miracles. In the Way of White, there is a tradition of placing great faith in the words of the blind, and Braille tomes are not unusual. So this is like a key that unlocks better inventory from miracle salespeople that I don't have access to yet. It's interesting. Anything of interest over here? Oh, this is probably the sensible way down if you wanted to take a sensible way down. Fair enough. Remember that for next time. I don't have to keep falling to my death. Haha! Drop attack. Touchdown. That looks like a bonfire. And some people. Raise the finger.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I am Anri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion.
Hi, Horace.
Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way.
Thank you.
Oh yes, Horace. He's not very talkative, but don't think ill of him. He's an upstanding, kind-hearted knight, a fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago. We are well along the road of sacrifice. Beyond we may the next time. May the flame.
I can be in the Blue Sentinels now! Hey, of course I'm gonna be in the Blue Sentinels. It's my jam, outside of the Warriors of Sunlight, obviously. Blue Sentinels. Faded sheepskin parchment depicting the Dark Moon and a sword. Equipped to pledge oneself to the Blue Sentinels Covenant. When a member of the Way of Blue is threatened by a dark spirit, the Blue Sentinels, in compliance with an ancient accord, assume the form of blue spirits and help to root out the invader. Summoning takes place automatically while this is equipped. So, for those who don't know, what that means, and this was in Dark Souls 2 as well, is when a new player who is in the Way of Blue, or not necessarily a new player, just anyone in the Way of Blue, but it's the first Covenant you come across, so it's going to be new players mostly. When they get invaded by other players, I could, if it's my turn, get automatically summoned into their world to help them. I like being a Blue Sentinel. It is good. That's a mighty big stick you've got there. I still don't think I've looked at the last place properly enough yet. Yeah, maybe I should turn back and go and do that. Plus I want to go and upgrade my katana anyway. At some point in the near future. So let's travel back to the dilapidated bridge. I'm reasonably sure I missed a boss battle around here somewhere. Oh, I'll get sleepy. Where was it to? Over there, wasn't it? I suppose it doesn't matter which way you go. I'm being summoned to another world. Time to be a Blue Sentinel. Blue Sentinel time! We've got to do this live. I'm glad that happened while I wasn't in a boss fight or something. Dead! But it looks like he's going to beat him pretty severely. Nice. I'm a little gutted that I got killed on that one, but it was my own fault for thinking that he wasn't paying attention to me and then he came out with his knife. Still, as short term as that was fun. Can't wait to do it again. Good lord, that's a loading time. That doesn't look especially safe. Yeah, it must be those doors in the sewers that get me down to there. Alright, what does this say? Try friendship. Eliminating one at a time required ahead. This definitely screams boss battle. What are they praying to? This guy's a red eyes. Well, friendship didn't work. His testicles. Hit him in the testicles. That seems to work. Yuck. That's gross. by all means kick the arse off your dudes. I don't mind that. Concerned with how many ads he's got in. So is it just worth ignoring the outs? Does he have balls on his arse as well? Which is the strangest question I might have ever asked. No, okay. Whoa! Hey, there's stuff. This is a weird boss. Super weird boss. What on earth are you up to, mate? Oh, hello. That was a good hit on whatever I got there. Oh, that hurt. I really wanted to do that stand up again. Stand up. I'm gonna burn another ember. No, I can't. Okay. Right, so I literally can't take any more damage. Alright, he's got different pulse sacks on, does he? The rest of his pus sacks. Soul of the Rotted Greatwood. Transposing Kiln. Soul of the Rotted Greatwood, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength. Ever since its establishment, all manner of curses have managed to seep into the undead settlement. The worst of them were sealed away inside a spirit tree, but eventually the curses took their toll. What else did I get from that? Oh, there's the Siegbrow. Perfect for travellers. Jolly barrel mug. Restores HP and temporarily boosts frost resistance. Leave it to Sigurd to discover a drink that even an undead can enjoy. Perhaps his long years spent undead have left him wanting to drain a cup or two and revel as if he was still among the living. What else did we get? That was the thing. Transposing Kiln. An old transposing kiln from Courland, crafted with stitched crystal lizard hide. Give to Ludleth, Lord of Cinder, to conduct soul transposition. This kiln can transpose twisted souls to craft special items with their concentrated essence. Deemed forbidden by those unable to make proper use of it. So is that basically what we use to get our boss weapons then? What it sounds like. What's up, man? What am I playing this on? I'm playing this on Xbox One. So it gets a bit frame ratey quite often. Is there anything in particular down here that's worth looking around at, or? Pray at the sacrificial altar. Let me light this bonfire first. Then I will pray at the sacrificial altar. Want a co-op? I appreciate the offer, but no thanks. I always play through the Souls games on my own, first of all. I mean, I like to help other people in co-op, but I generally won't invite people into my world until my second playthrough, at least. So thanks for the offer, but not this time. Offer vertebra shackle. Yeah, go on then. Yes. Covenant allegiance deepened. Okie dokie. Let's go to Firelink. Seems like the obvious next place to go.
You're an unkindled, aren't you? I am Cirrus, of the Sunless Realms, former servant of the divinity. Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey. I doubt we've much to gain from blessing of the moon.
Interesting. I didn't send her back here as far as I can remember.
Ah, how may I be?
You got any cool new stuff? No.
Ashen One.
Be sure to bring me souls. Oh, god damn it. Get on the right throne. Right, it is not this one, it is the one afterwards. There we go.
Fret not, fret not. My feet are here firmly planted. For I am a lord, and this is my throne.
Give the transposing kiln.
Belike it is a transposing kiln in thy possession. Seen better days, but methinks it shall suffice. Now, bring to me a twisted soul. Transposition is the art of extracting and coalescing the essence of a soul. In transposing a twisted soul, its true power transferreth to thee. Thy purpose is to seek lords and slay them. What's to fear in a little transposition now?
What's to fear indeed. Right, what have we got here? It's Soul Demon. So I already got rid of the soul of Vought, which would have given me this great hammer, which actually looks pretty cool. Oh well. I can make the Hollow Slayer Greatsword. 130 plus 35 attributes DC, so it's still a quality weapon. Standard and thrust. Greatsword used for a lifetime by a master knight harbours the fears that lurk within the minds of hollows, and is particularly effective against them. Bestowed to a proper Mirror Knight long ago, two-hand to execute special sword techniques. And yeah, it looks like that's the longsword stuff. Demon's Great Axe. This Great Axe, a favourite among demons, contains the strength of fire. The demons born of chaos harbour fire, and yet they are twisted and malformed, such that they were never meant to be. Skilled Demonic Flare briefly cause flames within to flare and smash it upon earth and foes. Vaught's Great Hammer. Great Hammer wielded by Vought, the Outrider Knight of the Boreal Valley. Weapon is imbued with frost and causes frostbite. Frost accumulates in the body, causing frostbite, which saps one's health. Oh, is that what it does? Lowers absorption and slows stamina recovery. Okay. So it's bad. Skill Perseverance. Anchor weapon in earth to temporarily boost poise. Damage reduced while activated. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Arstor's Spear, which requires rotted great wood also. One of the curses that festered within the belly of the great wood, and a terrible weapon favoured by Earl Arstor the Impaler. Spear is enwreathed in rotten, heavily poisonous meat. Defeating foes restores HP. Skill, Shield Splitter. Take a large step forward and make a single focused thrust to puncture enemy shields and inflict damage. That sounds pretty good. So that inflicts poison. I don't know, that Hollow Slayer Greatsword sounds pretty cool. That being said, I do like a spear. What are these other two things? Demon's Fist. Demonic Fist that burns with fiery essence. Its wielder can release this power through use of its skill. When two-handed, fists are equipped to each hand. Skill Flame Whirlwind. Spin through opponents with abandon, flaming fists outstretched. Use a strong attack while spinning utilizes your momentum to slam the ground with both fists. That's pretty cool. Pontiff's Left Eye. Bewitched wing that Pontiff Sulivan bestowed upon his knights. Recovers HP with successive attacks. Knights who peer into... I see, I could have got that with Vought. Also, why is there a Soul of a Demon thing when I haven't fought a demon yet? Knights who peer into the Black Orb are lured into battles of death, transformed into frenzied beasts. No wonder the Pontiff only provides these rings to those dispatched to foreign lands. Okay, I'm still stuck between Arstor's Spear and the Holy Slayer Greatsword because they both sound really cool. I mean, what I will say is that my halberd is already a pretty efficient spear, and is a lot more powerful than that, whereas I don't really have a good greatsword yet. So, I'm going to go with the greatsword. Yeah.
Knowest thou of our 5 thrones will take 5 look, the fast fate a we, so I may be.
Yes, yes.
Now.
Equipment. So, where is this greatsword? Hollow Slayer Greatsword. So obviously it does more damage than the Uchigatana does. At this point, anyway. Well, can't hurt to put it on and check out the moveset. We've got a swipe. Got a big old stab. This is starting to remind me of the Zweihander to some extent. Nice little spin. That guy's wearing a Solaire thing. And a crown of dust. That's your roll. Jumping attack. Okay, what about two-handed? That's pretty cool, the way that comes straight back up again. I wonder... Oh wow, so that goes pretty fast, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. DR2, that's a stab. Jump attack. Alright, so... Okay, and then the weapon skill is the stance, and then you've got your shield breaker. And your stab. I quite like this sword. This is pretty cool. That being said, it is weighing me down quite a lot. How much does it weigh? 8.5 compared to the Uchigatana, which is 5.5. It'd be sad to get rid of the Uchigatana, but this greatsword is pretty good. Be interesting to see what it's like when it gets leveled.
Tis good, wasn't he?
Right, so you can't infuse it, but you... Oh my god, that actually raises it up a hell of a lot. What would the Uchigatana go from? 8 points in each form of damage. Whereas that straight up goes up like... £22 points plus the scaling. Yeah. Yeah, that's getting +1. And yeah, that's then getting +2. Or it would do if I had Titanite scales. Oh, right, so you need Titanite scales for these ones. That makes some sense. Okay. Alright. I think I'm actually going to take the... Well... I can't upgrade that one yet, can I? Alright, I'll just save my shards for the time being. Why not? And I will also transfer one of those across, because what I've decided is I quite like using these weapon skills. Right, yes, what am I going to do about the equip load?
Welcome home, speak then. Very well, then taken.
So I could throw up vitality a little bit. I throw like 2 points into that.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames.
No, it was still not enough.
Welcome host. Very well, then take note. Farewell, Ashen One.
Still lagging behind it. So 37.2 out of 53. Assume that doesn't weigh anything. No, it doesn't. The rings don't weigh an awful lot. You can disappear. I keep that halberd on, ideally. Get the gloves off, I suppose. That does the job for now. Gloves are coming off. Greatsword time! What build am I going for? I'm basically playing a quality build at the minute. I'm just flipping back and forth between strength and dex. Because a lot of the weapons I found so far are focused, they scale in both strength and dex, so there's a lot of quality stuff in this game. So that's what I'm doing on this playthrough in particular. The Pit of Hollows. Lovely. Well, I'll go and give this greatsword a bit of a test run. Still want to figure out how to get down the bottom of that rat sewer. Get through that door. This is a mad phantom. Will you still summon it? No, I'm not going to summon a mad phantom. That is. What else we got around here? There's something big. Ooh, what's that? Like a crab. Little crabs. Got mushrooms over there. Oh, that's those bloody weapon breaking mushrooms from Dark Souls 2. Hey, what's up, guys? Bonfire ahead. Yeah, looks like it. Good gravy, there's a lot of you here. Okie dokie. Ugh. Note to self, those guys are pretty solid in groups. Get off me! Horrible little crap. Man, you guys don't even stagger, do you? At least not very well. Right, what's this? Another Titanite shard, I'll take it. Oh, that guttural sound that it sounds like they're like throwing up, just like gurgling up water or something when they die. Disturbing. You guys still damage weapons. Maybe if I lot you. I mean, right now they're not getting their attacks off. Their little cloud business. Oh, right, there's a few of them here though. Twin Dragon Great Shield. Probably a bit of alright. Ah, bloody dog coming out of nowhere. Alright, I'm going to call it, well, not a day. I'll be back a bit later. But I'm going to call it an evening there, because I need to go and eat something before I forget to do that for an entire day. Which is a real possibility when Dark Souls is around. So, until next episode, point up to the sky and go, yeah! And then pick wave, because that's what you're meant to do. See you later. Wait! I've changed my mind. We're not ending just yet. I got summoned to another world. They knew I was trying to log off. They knew I was trying to log off and they were like, wait, Kev, I need your help. Bring your huge sword and swing it at things. What the hell is that? Alright, well. You know what would help, mate, is if you told me where you were. For starters. That's an enormous crab! Where the hell is the guy I'm supposed to be helping? Well, apparently I won. Couldn't even figure out where he was. Got a new item though. Gonna check the lore out on that before I go home. I feel like I've been streaming for a while. Like 3 hours or so, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Be interesting to see when I actually turn this off. What did we get there? A leaf of some kind, I believe it was. Leaf. Leaf. Was it a leaf? Proof of a Concord kept. Oh, that'll be it. Proof the Dark Spirit was felled by a blue sentinel. Maybe that's it. Blood drained shrunken ear, souvenir taken for subduing the guilty. The knights called the Blade of the Dark Moon punish the guilt-soaked defenders of the gods and take this as proof of their conquest. The earless corpses of the guilty will be left behind as a warning to others, inspiring both fear and respect for the gods. Such is the eternal mandate of the Dark Sun. Well, if that's what I was looking for. Nice. Right, I'm actually going to go this time. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.